Whoop. Hate Chess Paris. That's not a nice name. I don't know what that means. Hate Chess Paris. What? D3 bows. F4 bows. Well, I'll take it. I develop my stuff. Oh, this is a development dream here we got going on. Development dream. All right, I castle. Don't castle long. All right, buddy. Now, this was always an interesting questione about how to pursue this one. He's passive. He's passive. But it's not over yet. That's probably a good move. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Maybe I should have played knight d5 last. Maybe I should have played d4, honestly. Okay. We're going to take this thing. We're going to go over here. This bishop e6, it happens in the normal Rui as well. And it's kind of an interesting question about how to deal with it. I feel great about this particular position, but there's other times with bishop e6 where it's not always clear what I'm supposed to do. Is it the winning position? It is very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Okay. I don't know how he saves. And here, do I actually, here's an important question. Do I try to win the pawn? Or do I say, no, I'm not interested in the pawn bows? Queen d7 is probably his best move. Okay, he says, no, I'm not interested in no queen d7. Queen d3 definitely speaks to me. Because I like mate threats. You do that Polgar book enough, you're going to start loving those mate threats. Give me those mate threats, son. Give them to me. On bishop f6, I see a dirty trick. On g6, we just do a dance of celebration. Yeah. All right. That's in general. We like the file. Oh, here's the trick. This is a great trick, you guys. Check this out. Bishop e5 is forced. Knight e7. King h8. Knight c8. And he can't take the queen because rook f8 mate bows. Bows. Here we go. Boom. Cam. We're playing Cam. I don't know what to do against that. All right. I don't know. Oh, man, it's getting crazy over here. I actually don't know what to do. All right, I'm going to play the El Naturals. He had pre-moved me. I still don't know how to pre-move. Well, boss, this is a tempo, so let's take it. I thought bishop g4 was more on target. Now, d5, he's going to say knight b4. Maybe. It's pretty spicy sauce. I just want it developed, dog. All right, if you want to kick me back to b3, that's your business. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what has he got? He's got a passive position, and we can ask ourselves if d5, if we can make d5 give him the business. I don't think d5 does anything that special, though. All right, queen e2. So I think on castles I can play d5. Was it clever, Cry? I hope I'm not being too clever. Sometimes these positions you can be too clever. But I think that was genius. That was genius. That's the kind of tactics I'm going to need if I'm going to progress in this amazing little thing here. No. It was very important to me psychologically that he couldn't take on e1, but I don't think he could have anyway. I mean, even if the knight wasn't on f3, it didn't matter. Because on queen d8, there's not a pin. It's pinned. That rook on e8's pinned. Bows. You're going to yard sale me? It's a yard sale. It's a yard sale. Here we go. Easy French, baby. Easy French, bows. Here it comes. They do this a lot. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't include this in the file just because it's such a bad move, because now my knight gets the c3 square. Whoa. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Now, do I want the knight or the pawn? I think we want the pawn. Now, boss, let me ask you a question. Would you really want to take that thing? Huh? I'll tell you what, I'll put my rook there just to pretend you were threatening it. But I don't know if you would want that. These people with the castle and queen side. What are you doing, boss? Oh, and then another tempo. Oh. All right, buddy. Let's just check your rook. And then let's check your queen. It's not really a check, right? So take it easy. Bring the knight in. Time to bring Mr. Knight in. Time to bring Mr. Knight in. Oh, he is coming, he is coming, he is coming in. Ooh, gonna get you to another knighty coming in. I think on h6, I'm just gonna play bishop e3 like a cold mofo. I don't know what else he does besides h6, you know? I don't know. You know, I just want to say, oh, he's got a cannabis symbol. This guy's getting high. This guy's getting high. Oh. We're going to do Peter Gabriel. I once asked Charlie Silvers for some music. He hit me with this like esoteric blast of stuff, man. It was esoteric. I couldn't deal with it, dude. I couldn't deal with this too much. I just need some simple sounds. Simple sounds. I'm not a complicated man. I just need some simple sounds. Well, that's maybe not a bad move. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to bring it on back then. Check to the miserable queen. Ooh, can he do knight b4? Holy pacholis. Okay, he says he's not interested. All right, we're going to bring the knight in. That was our intenzione. Good move, bows. Knight e7, I guess. After knight e7, I could do both b4 and queen b3. Seem like they both look pretty pleasant. I could do knight d4. I don't know. I could go knight g5. I don't know. All right, let's open him. I'm gonna play for el opening of the posiciones. El openings of the posiciones. El openings of the posiciones. Of posiciones of the posiciones of the posiciones. Oh, It's an opening of the posiciones. He has to sacrifice on f3 at some point. At some point, that is what this dude needs to do. How it's going to work out for him, not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I just know if I pop him with b5, it is a bad business. It is a bad business, my friend. 36 seconds left. Oh, Philip Glass is great, dude. I love Philip. I haven't listened to Philip Glass in years, but I definitely went through my Philip Glass period. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Doesn't really have a tune you can hum. I doesn't really have a tune I can hum here. Not that I know of, anyway. All right, boss, we're just going back. Not like you can hum that song, Kolik Ikwatsi, or whatever it is, you know. All right, boss, move it in. You said that was going to be winning, so let's see if it's true. Rook f3 now? I don't know, but you still don't get my e5 pawn, boss. Bishop b4 is coming. It's going to be evil. Check to the miserable knight. Check to the miserable king. That's going to hurt. That one's going to leave a mark. Check to the miserable king. This is a mating pattern, by the way. Bruce wouldn't see this because he hasn't done the mating twos, but I do, buddy. I do. Oh, another one. They come in droves. They come in droves. These positions, by the way, they're definitely intense. There's no doubt about it. This is like, even if I think I believe in this position for white, like, it's intense, dog. It's intensione. Whew. Definitely hot. Whew. Heat is a-coming. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing besides developing. I'm going to be honest about it. Oh, he doesn't know either. All right, Mama said that if you could stick your pieces really... Hey, come on, cry not with that kind of language, all right? Jeez. One thing about knight takes c3 is, you know, it just feels like it's got to be great. But what are you doing here, Baus? What are you doing? Knight c5 looks good. Knight b6 looks good. I don't know. I don't know. So the idea is that his light squares are going to be really poor here. I would like to play queen c2. Unfortunately, knight b4 is kind of a pain. So we're going to light him up over here and see what happens. His development leaves something to be desired. Okay, first we take one time. I'm just going to presume that's winning. I'm not 100% about knight e5. It'd be pretty amazing if you could play knight e5. Now I'm going to play either queen h5 or queen g4. Let's go queen. Oh, queen g4. Maybe there's a discovery on the poor bishop. I don't really see it, though. So let's go queen h5. Now, knight f5? You should probably play knight f5. And there's... Oh, knight f5. It's not going to work, boss. Look at this terrible thing I got. Pop. Pop. Ooh, baby. That's a good move, boss. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have rook e1. Okay, I don't. However, I can set it up pretty good. Whack. no more easy time castling for you, my friend. Okay, now bishop c3 was my intenzione. Looks pretty good. This is a winning position, my friend. Maybe snip, and then queen g6 he could try. That might be annoying. That might be annoying. It's hard to imagine, though. So, queen h3. Rook g3 is the threat. f4, that wasn't it, Baus. That wasn't it. I understand, though. He wants... That's a little bit hard to understand, actually. It's a little bit hard to understand. All right, rook c8 looks devastating. Let's figure it out. We got rook c8. We got rook e1. We don't want to get mated. That's one of the things we don't want. All right, we're going to go rook c8. Looks correct. You know what would have also just been better, Cry? Just play like g3. Just play g3. You don't have to be a genius about it. Ooh. That's not going to be it, Baus. Check to the miserable king. Don't go king f6, Baus. Check to the miserable king. Got him. I think I enjoy talking smack, too. It's not even the blitz. It's like the talking the smack. Same reason I like Bughouse. Bughouse is about talking smack. Talk some smack. Dude, I'm learning how to play with the increment, though. The 3-2. I never understood that before. Here. A wiser man would have probably taken on c6, but he played a6, so I win the tempo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Mama said, let's go. Now, these positions are complicated. Like, Cry, did you have to be so frisky over there, huh? All right, is he threatening anything? Not really. Well, reasonable move, I guess. I don't know. Should he be thinking about f6? Maybe, but it's a hard road, isn't it? Now, there's some dirty thing he's doing to me. The normal move here is knight a4. With the claim that the knight's pretty cool there. Now, here's what, look at this move. Ooh, that's a pro move. That's a pro move. Now he's just shut down. Shut down! Positional shutdown. That's some old school stuff. Now, I'd rather not take the thing, but I think I have to. And then b3 is L standard. But there's no rush to play b3. This position, even though it's great for me, it's still a little complicated. Let's do that. Well, maybe a little too frisky, Cry. You know? Okay, I didn't like that for him. All right, now the claim is that he's got nothing over there. I hope your claim is correct, Cry. This is actually a great example of a position where I feel pretty confident that this is completely losing for the guy, but I know from experience that it's not so simple for a pimple, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so... All right, I'm just going to say you can take it all off, and you got the worst pawns, and you got the worst king bows. Thank you very much. Those pawns are really killing him. Maybe he needs to try a5, a4. Yes, dark square bishop toast. Okay, reasonable move. Now, I'm just going to bring my king up because that's what Mama said. I could also play rook d3 or something. Let's just improve. Let's see what he wants. If he plays g6, we're going to play h6. Okay, good move. Good move, Bows. Bring my king up. And I will say, yes, sir. And we'll say, how do you feel about this endgame, sir? How do you feel about it? Ooh, you know what? The pro move, I think, is to I have to deny all the counterplay and all that, but bring the king to a5. I mean, I think you got to take Bows. Yeah. Now, am I going to have some grief converting this? Ooh, that wasn't it. Oh, so he's saying that he can draw this thing? I'm going to say no. Oh, okay, cry. Does f5 work? You know, it'll work after he plays king a7. That's some cold stuff, dude. a3. Maybe he plays g6 right now, actually. Okay, f5, ef, g6. I'm faster. Woohoo, baby, let's roll! Let's roll, baby! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Taste me now. Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast. Will he get there in time? No, he won't. Check to the miserable king. Oh, Mr. Proust wouldn't know about this because he doesn't know about the mating patterns. Oh, what a delicious way to hit 1700, my friends. Woo! Yep, that was an exciting endgame. Now, the thing was, I have two ways to win this. Obviously, over here. But what he needs to understand is that f5 is actually just a dirty trick because g6 doesn't actually substantially change the nature of the position here. And I am going to have to play b4 and then organize for b5. So, yeah, let's take a moment. f5 arguably just a trick, but it was a good one. But it was a good one. So in this version of events, my king needs to get here. So let's imagine for a second. I think it's actually maybe not so hard. So I could take as well, but let's just try this. And my first attempt is going to be to say, and the cruel thing about this is if he plays king b7, I actually play pawn b5. So he takes. This one actually, wait, do not, no. Look, because I check, and then he goes here, exclam. And king c5, he has king c7. Ooh. So this is a very tricky business here. So, okay. g6. Wait, it's very simple. Okay. I was trying to do it the hard way. Let's do it. This was my original intention. Even here, a little spicy. So, no, that's a draw. Ooh. Wow, okay. Huh. I'm not seeing a way through. I'm not seeing a way through. Fascinating. And let's say the general problem is it's kind of a principle of two weaknesses thing where I'm not able to do anything on the king side. So maybe even... It's funny, actually. Yeah, I'm already committed with the pawns, boss. You're already committed on the g5, so it's not like you can take one of those pawn moves back. Oh, okay. So maybe then let's go to the bishop d8 position. What this is telling us is that we should back it up and... Okay, this I can imagine being winning, because then at least this is more problematic.